PC Basics back at you with another video. Today we got this Dell Chromebook 3400. Got service tag right there. Specs are in the description. But today I'm going to show you how to be an IT professional on a Chromebook. Alright, so I put in my password, press enter. Alright, here we got the desktop. First of all, I got to show you, you got a very basic file manager here. You got your downloads folder, and that's really about it. You can put stuff in there. You can do split screen. You can have multiple windows open. So here we go. Open another window. Drag this one over. Put this one here. You got your trash. Very basic. Here's my Windows 11 installer. We'll just delete that. But let me show you what you guys are here for, how to do IT work on a Chromebook. But main thing I wanted to show you, through the power of editing and magic, screen capture. You can do this on a Chromebook. You can click and drag, you can capture it, you can just click capture here. You can do a video, you can do a full screen screenshot, or you can do a window. You can also modify your settings here, add microphone, camera, etc. Where the save, downloads is selected automatically. So I'm going to start a screen recording here, and we're going to do the full screen. And it says click anywhere to record. Alright guys, so this is how you be an IT professional on a Chromebook. First of all, you're going to need Google Chrome. It comes with every Chromebook, as in the name. We're going to go to outlook.live.com. Alright, here we got our email. So, not only will you have your email here, you'll have every Microsoft program. OneDrive, Teams, got your calendar here. If you want to access it like you would on the classic Outlook, you just click here, calendar. And I have mine set for work week, but here you go. And if you have shared calendars, you can hit show all. I don't, so there won't be anything here. But you can add birthdays and everything else. You can make a Teams meeting, click on it, and then you can hit, make a normal thing. Send it to your OneNote if you want. Not sure why you would. Make a title, make recurring, etc., etc. Okay, cancel that. You got your mail. You can make a new mailbox. You can go here. Okay, you can, delete. You can mark as phishing and all that. You can modify this a little bit. It's not super customizable because it's just a web app. Teams chat. Let's get this loading up. Okay, you got your Teams. You can do a meeting. You can, turn on desktop notifications. That you're going to want to do if you're using this for work. And then, obviously, if we go here, you got your OneDrive. You can add, SharePoint. You can go to more apps here. And this is the Office application you can get from the web store, Microsoft 365. You got your Copilot AI, and then you can just click here, apps, and you got your OneDrive, Outlook, Teams, Word, Excel, PowerPoint. You can also download these applications via this Microsoft 365 application, and you can create a new document and start typing. You can upload a file, if you had one in your downloads folder here. If you need to kill a task, you hit the little search bar and the escape key on the keyboard, and you got your task manager here. Here you got all the stuff that's running in the background. Okay. Here we got our document. You know, we can type whatever. We can even save it to our desktop if we want by export. And you can either download it as a PDF, or you should be able to save this to your desktop. I think what you would do is, well, I might be wrong. Maybe you cannot. Autosave online to documents. Oh, okay. So we'll just go to your OneDrive, and you can just pull it up on your OneDrive here, and then download it to your downloads folder. So my files. We're gonna name this right here, file, and rename test 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's gonna save. It should go to my documents here. And let's make this full screen. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. If you can't find it, it should come up here. Alright, now you can see it's syncing. You might have to refresh this page here. My files, documents, and we're in T's here. Yeah, OneDrive documents. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Go here. Make this full screen. There it is. Just had to close out of it and it's saved. We'll just delete that. Okay, and if you need to modify or edit a PDF and your company uses the Adobe suite, just go to the Chrome Web Store here. And right here you can actually see Adobe, but you can also type it in. Okay, add the Chrome. Yes, add extension. It will download here. Here it is. Click on this. We just have to enable it. No, I don't want to save a file. Go here. And we want to go options or manage extension. And then allow access to URLs. Okay. And then we'll open it again. Let's just close out of this real quick. So I got the Adobe PDF reader, DC reader installed, the extension here. And if you actually want to use it, you just got to pull up the PDF. So I put one down here. Double click on that. And you know, we can pull up this gallery. I don't know why it opens in a gallery, but it does. And then you can have open with and view, and that pulls it up right here in the Adobe Acrobat extension. Alright, and there we go. Now you can also sign in and get Adobe Acrobat Pro features. You can add text. Yes, I'm not going to do that. You can add text, you know, it's preparing file. So you can move it around, you know, you got to pay for Pro, but I just wanted to show you could do that. Alright, and I also wanted to show you guys you can use your Chromebook with a docking station. Here we got my Dell docking station here. Let me type in my password. Okay, there we go. Turn the monitor on. Oops. And go to settings. Okay, let me make sure it's plugged in all the way. Okay, so I had to unplug the cable, the display cable. It's HDMI to VGA. Got it set up, went to device and then display. Clicked on the display I needed and it was not the right resolution, so I set it to the correct resolution. And then there we go. Now we got two screens. Let me see if I can move the mouse over. Yep, so see the mouse right here. Bring it over. Here it is. Pretty sure you can shut this. I don't know if I have it turned on. Yep. And then I still got my keyboard, mouse here. Those work. And now I'll show you TeamViewer. Alright, I'm logged in the TeamViewer on the web app, which you just go to teamviewer.com. And then here, I'll show you. Go here. Hit the three lines. Sign in. Open web app. Okay, so you do that. It opens this tab. You sign in. You can enter a user ID. Oh, what's this? A user ID? 321 611 257. Okay. Says ready to connect, secure. Important notice, update TeamViewer. Remind me later. Yeah, that's fine. Participant password. Okay. Creating a secure connection. This one already shows I'm in. Okay, so I had the reboot TeamViewer on my desktop, but here we go. Look at this. We can move it around. We can go through the video. As you can see, at the same time, making changes.